Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 23rd to the 29th of September. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good time. How's the moons been affecting you? The moons and the equinox we've had this week. Yeah, how did it get on? Did you see the collective and all signs reading for the supermoon? Quite an amazing thing, really, what's going on in the human race at the moment. Very interesting to see what's happening. So, yes, that'll be on our channel. But without further ado, let's just get in and see what's happening for you. Right, the overall energies here. Oh, yeah, you want to get out there and get involved. You in your relationship side, it's like, this is the time. You want to shine. You want to get out. You want to connect with people. You want to socialize. You want to build it. You want to build something to the future and create something to the future. That's the sort of energy that's building up through you. Will it be successful? Well, we'll have to see on the reading. But on the financial side here, there's a passionate coming together between you and the outside world here in the future. I think quite a bit of stress, actually, but I think it's a good stress. You like working. You're a bit of a workaholic. You'll know it. Don't try and hide it. You're a bit of a workaholic, but it's a workaholic when it works for you, if you know what I mean. If it satisfies you, you're more likely to get into it and do it. And it seems like here that you've got the grip between your teeth and you really want to do it. Look at that, an Ace of Cups. There is that. It is overflowing. As I said, the energy here is just like flowing out like that. Absolutely amazing. It's also making it incredibly passionate as well for what you're doing on your job, your business and your projects. It seems to be like, I think you enjoy this engagement, this passion in regards to work, and it makes you sort of like, it fuels your heart's desires. That's what I get. And I think it's a case of working hard, playing hard, really, which you're getting through you. Let's just have a look what's going on in your relationships. Your karmic path here. Yeah, that's playing out. It's playing out, sort of saying, now is the time for change. And the universal energies, the connection with everything that is around you, that's playing into the future here. It's playing into the decisions you're making about life and what you want out of life. And it's making those decisions. And I think if you make those decisions, the universe is going to invest in your future. In your past self, there's a lot going on in the past here. There's a lot of passion, a lot of fire. But there is a lot of emotions as well. And I think that's what it's like you're walking away from that. It's not, you don't want that sort of explosive mix. You want that excitable mix more than anything else. And what's the future self here? The future self is really, it seems like, like sparkling water, it's got bubbles in it. It's like champagne, but without the bad effects of alcohol, basically. And it's really nice. It's emotionally stimulating future for you. Let's see what's going on in the future, in the lessons for the week here. Only you will be the one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Only you will be the one that blocks your own future. You're not standing in your way anymore, and you want to go out there and explore it. And yeah, so do not stand in your way. In fact, encourage yourself to go out there and get it, and engage, basically. Universal, the karmic message here, you've got the healthy boundaries. I think this is tied in a little bit to the past. I also think there's a sort of thing on the karmic path here, sort of saying, you're not going to find it sitting at home. And one of your healthy boundaries is if like you're sitting and, and dreaming about life, but not living it and realizing it. When you realize that, that's one of your healthy boundaries there, sort of saying, don't keep doing that. Get out there and do it. And, if you find yourself being a little bit bored with a situation at home or in life, that's another healthy, trigger that sort of said, don't be like that. Change it. Get out there. Try things. Do things. Yeah, the universe here is sort of saying, if you play it smart, the smarter you play it and investigate that heart that Ace of Cups within you, the more the universe will, you know, back you up and will invest in you as well for your beautiful future. So yeah, there's a definite case of going out there and getting it. Yeah, from the past, you get that sort of underbelly. As I said, I think there's a lot of things in the past that may not necessarily been absolutely brilliant. I think that also helps to create those healthy boundaries there. And don't let those healthy boundaries basically block you in. They should be there as a good sort of support or security in life more than anything else. Just noticing red flags and that sort of thing. And in your past, you know, you're really looking at the depth of the situation, how you integrate it into your future will be key, basically. And learning about that, and look at that. Your future is really bright here. It's really vibrant. This is your future self. Great victories coming in with that Ace of Cups of the overall energies. It bodes incredibly well for you. And this is a bit like your crowning glory. I think in the socializing, connecting with the world around you is where you're going to feel most at home of who you are more than anything else. Yeah, lovers. Lovers in the air. Look at that. That's the top section of you and your life in the next couple of weeks. And I think this is the reason that is coming into play, and that lovers, and that's what you should be choosing, you know, to fall in love. The reason that is coming into play is because you've got healthy boundaries. You're being smart about it, and you're choosing this. This is what I'm saying. If you choose to be in the higher ground with yourself, but with the other people that are around you, the universe is going to back you up all the way, Pisces. Really, really successful love future or relationship future here. A really beautiful, balanced sort of situation where, yeah, it's all part of your crowning glory of you just being amazing. Let's just have a look what's going on your financial side and your karmic path. This is a lot more serious than that side. Although it's not that that's not serious. Your love life, it certainly is. But here it seems to be carrying a lot more. It seems to be a little bit more earnest. That's what I'm sort of saying. So the karmic path here is a lot more earnest, sort of saying, there's no avoiding this. This is what you should be doing. That's what that's what your karmic path. It's like you've got to confront something and you've got no choice in the matter. It's just got to be done. In the universe, how's the universe influencing you? This is also playing to the future. There's a lot of driving force behind you at the moment. Very good driving force behind you, driving you forward. And a lot of it in the way of connections, of coincidences and synchronicities and so forth. Let's just see the past self. Been a bit spiky. I think you might have been caught up in a situation in a workspace that was a little bit, I don't want to say toxic because I don't think it's like that, but you didn't feel comfortable, and it was, just very difficult situations. And you've learned a lot about that. And I think that's also provoked that idea of the Ace of Cups there, of kind of sort of saying, I don't want that in my workspace anymore. I want to enjoy my workspace, and that could be your job or your business or your projects. And in your future self, there is definitely there's an opportunity that is arising in your world because you're engaging your heart's desires, because you're lifting up your cup as the purest example of who you should be. And in the lessons that come out of this week here, that plays into here. I think you've got to make decisions on the hoof, as they say, the here and now, and be very reactive to what is going on around you. I think this offering that comes into your life, or some sort of interjection within your life, will need instantaneous or very quick decision making. Look at that Ace of Pentacles on your karmic path there. There is a big opportunity. That's something that you just could not avoid. It's this opportunity is being created. Look at that. We've got the 3 aces already on the table. It is really good times for you coming down the line for you, Pisces. With the universe is bringing you in, and that's according to that decision you're making, and it's according to that Ace of Cups as well. The communication or the connection with the world around you is incredibly satisfying, joyous, happy. motivating, it really stimulating for you more than anything else. And your past self, you get the Queen of Wands. There's been a little bit of magic going on. It may have been a little bit spiky. It may have meant that you've been pulled a little bit from pillar to post. Just sort of like had your passions worn a little bit thin and stuff like that, because you were really stretched in the past. I think that's what's coming to an end with this opportunity. And look at that celebration that comes out in your future. There is obviously a job, business, or project that is coming to fruition in your future, and it's a real celebration, not just with you, but for multitudes, for people that are around you. It really does affect your life totally. And in your future self, and the lessons you should be learning about nurturing that Ace of Pentacles. So there's one pentacle between their legs, and then there's 6 pentacles on this side. So it's a case of nurturing your success with this opportunity that is unavoidable. I think it's a great thing that is unavoidable, that you can't avoid. It is really, really good for you. It's like a gift from the universe in a way, or gift from life. But I think you've actually made that gift. You've put in the work in order to get there, because you're like that. Okay, let's just do a bit of clarification with the Light Seers card. Let's see what's going on here. On your relationship side, yeah, as I said, you're going out there. The energy is pushing out there. You're manifesting this ultimate relationship, this ultimate sort of like connection with the world around you. You are creating it just with your buoyant, vibrant energies that you have within you, and you're deciding to take it out there in the world. Or you should be trying to, just putting it out there in the world, because that's when you're going to get the good results. 8 of Cups with the 9 of Wands, being curious, but having those healthy boundaries. So not having, you shouldn't have your door closed. Your door should always be open, sort of ready for the experience and everything like that. But not, it's not a case that anybody can come through that door. There is criterias. A bit like a bouncer on a nightclub door, sort of saying, "You're not coming in." You got trainers on, that sort of thing. That's what happened when in my day, And I think this is where you can be a little bit more curious with security in life. Ace of Cups again, and this is where the universe is helping you to play smart. I'm saying is, if you're making a decision about love in life at the moment, the universe is going to have your back. And I think if you feel that there's a unison between you and another person, yeah, follow it all the way through. You get the 7 of Swords with the Moon as well. A lot of wisdom coming through of this time here is going to work like a treat. This time is going to be your crowning glory, because it looks like you've got all the bases covered when it regards to love. And yeah, it is going to bring you healing. It is going to satisfy that slightly complicated past that you've had. And this crowning glory is going to bring in that sort of sensation of feeling and kind of going, at last, and this is what I want. This is what I should be, or this is what I should be living. And you get the Ace of Swords again with that. So twice the Ace of Swords. Look at this. Twice the Ace of Swords and twice the Ace of Cups. You are manifesting this, Pisces. You are just manifesting this. I hope we get the other Ace of Pentacles up as well. You are manifesting this. It is fantastic. What is coming into your life. I think this partnership that is available to you, it just makes everything become so clear and so obvious. Let's just see what's going on your financial side. With the Ace of Cups, we get the King of Cups. Very much a Pisces card. You've got a lot of cups going down your financial side, really. Yes, I think this builds satisfaction from within you. When you put your hearts into it, you're going to get that idea that, yes, I can convert my emotional desires, my heart's desires into reality. And it's going to provide a great deal for you. This new opportunity that is coming into you that you do need to nurture and is on your karmic path it starts a whole new chapter in your life. It's starting a whole new chapter in your life, which is very, very stimulating to you. Very engaging, very fulfilling. The universe here with the Knight of Cups, you get the 10 of Wands. I don't think this is a bad thing. What I'm saying, because this is like an influencing card here. I think that this opportunity, that through the decisions and nurturing this opportunity, through these decisions that you're making, provides an offering to you through communication. And I think it's gonna be a bit of, it's gonna make you, it's gonna knock you off your feet. You know, I think you're going to be bowled over by it, and I think that's why you're going to get the sensation like the world has just dropped on your shoulders, but not in a bad way at all. It's like all of a sudden you have everything, you have all the aspects, the successes coming at once within this offer that is happening for you. I got two cards that came out with the Queen of Wands. Get the Eight of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. From the past, yeah, I think you ran yourself ragged. I think you did everything in the past. You worked like a trooper. You really did work really, really hard. And that's just natural within you. And I think this is where you got into alignment. You were very much in the line of the fact that, you know, doing that work and getting the results and also getting the rewards, you know, according to the hard work you put into it. But here is like, in the future here is start saying, I've learned a lot of things from that past, and it's going to help you with the future. And as I say, the future is a very, very passionate, and you've got to play with those passions and nurture that future to, you know, really allow that Ace of Pentacles to come to fruition. And with that celebration, it frees you up, and you've got to be a little bit, be loose about it, a little bit childlike in a way, with your passions as you go through this sort of like, as you get that job, get that business or started, you know, you've got to enjoy it like a kid. And I think once you do, that's when you're going to start getting some very good results. And you get the Queen of Wands again on this side here, where you're nurturing it. And this is where you can use your passions from the past that get you into alignment with who you are in the past. You can use them in the future to, you know, nurture. And as I say, I think you might have ran yourself ragged for some sort of business or a job that you were doing before, and now you know how to really apply yourself. This time here it's going to be completely different, but whatever it is, it's a new chapter in life on both sides that you are writing yourself. Absolutely brilliant. Thanking you very much for being here with us, Pisces. Hope you get the best out of these readings. You know, there's that super moon reading, collective and all signs. If you want to see that, it's on our channel. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.